Hello and good evening. Welcome back. It's Tuesday night RPGs, Rethink Gaming. We are using Discord and Fantasy Grounds and want to thank Sirenscape, as always, for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. We are continuing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. This is episode 17. When we played last time, the party brought a head to the they're not Kautoa. Are they Kautoa? Yeah, they're Kautoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I thought they were frogs. They're not. I don't know. Just had a stroke there. Sorry. Send help.
Fish dudes.
Brought the wrong head, and they asked you to do something different. The party had also fought lobster people over by the Aboleth's lair, the former worship site of the Kautoa's last god. And we're thinking about tangling with him proper, I think. But what else? Did I leave anything out?
I don't think so.
Currently on level 4 of the dungeon. Characters are level 8. And during the last long rest, the druid Falamir went missing.
Oh no.
My table
Oh no.
is broken.
Where has he gone?
I'm gonna begin
Dun, dun.
pacing in between each and every encounter. Probably just nervous, a lot of nervous energy on Zorlos right now.
Oh, I also forgot we raided the troglodyte lair last time and killed all of those guys. Been to very nearly every room on this map. I'm pretty sure you've missed only 2. Besides the big one.
Unfortunately, our maps got reset, so
Yet again.
As they do. Hey, but at least that bug is gone.
Yet again. Yeah.
the one that made lighting break. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I
this
didn't
only
like
happened
Falamir
like.
either.
What?
No, sorry. He said finally that bug's gone. And I went with him.
What would we like to do?
Where do we theorize the Aboleth is right now? Probably down the river.
I would imagine down the river.
Well,
I'd like to take down the river for 500, Jerry.
I mean, didn't the Kautoa say that he was on an island in the river? They had some big spooky name for it too. I'm pretty sure.
I would like to ride Reinhardt down the river like a boogie board.
Oh, that is simply not going to happen.
Could be difficult,
We can
yeah.
hug. We could go. I'm pretty sure what they were talking about was that statue, right? They pointed down the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, that was on an island of its own. I thought that's what they were talking about. I could be
Oh,
mistaken.
maybe it was. Yeah.
I'd like to test some of these rafts out
Okay.
to see how they hold me.
The rafts
have an
are
extra one.
actually quite sturdy. They're
Okay.
made of zirkwood and spiderweb, and very buoyant.
Okay. Cool. I was a bit concerned about my heft.
Well, you can just walk on the bottom of the river anyway. So why
I'd
do you have
rather-
to be concerned?
I'd rather not walk all the way there. It's a lot of water to go through. I'd rust.
He's got to care for his weary mechanical bones.
I don't
See,
think
here-
those exist.
here's
I
the
don't think
thing.
they do either.
Wouldn't that just be
My-
his frame?
My bones are dry and they're supposed to be dry. Your bones are wet and they're supposed to be wet. If my bones get wet, we have problems.
I mean, that hasn't stopped you before, so.
Walked right through water several times.
Oh yeah, because I was able to dry out relatively easily, like immediately afterwards.
Can I see that stat?
The what?
You have a stat book or something?
About for
Nothing.
for drying rates?
Yeah, let me see it. I want to see
I'm-
where it says you can't get wet. No, it's fine. You have a manual?
If you had a manual, it could
Um,
probably tell us where the off switch is. So
At least like the remote control. Put them on
Well,
mute.
It's kind of like you know you can't breathe water. How do you know? Have you tried breathing water?
multiple times, yes.
Okay, well, thank you for being facetious. It's kind of like in the same vein.
Reinhardt's firsthand experience is good enough for me, but I've watched you. It's fine. You got a raft.
Yeah.
We got 2
Cool.
rafts for you if you want. Put one
Uh,
underneath the other.
No, as long as one can hold me, I'll be great.
All right. We go floating.
I vote for a float.
I'll bring the beers.
As long as they're not Keystone Light.
Where are we floating to?
Floating down the river.
Going to look for an aboleth.
And if we see anybody in a van down by this here river,
Right.
just like to say hello.
All right. So I'm assuming we're all on the same raft, right?
Can we
Oh.
all fit on one raft, or should we be on 2? Because we
For some
had
reason
2, right?
I envisioned personal rafts.
Could do
I
2.
thought we only had like 2.
If you have no crates or anything, then you could all fit on one. But they're
I still-
designed to carry supplies.
I feel like 2 will be better. Better not put all your eggs in one basket or something.
Why is the robot talking about eggs?
He's going to lay some soon, I think.
Okay.
You see, it's called a metaphor. I'm using a set of words to convey a meaning, in a like not a direct way.
You lost me when you started talking.
I'm about to
I'm trying to
slap
figure-
your
I'm trying to
nuts,
figure
Elio.
out- I'm trying to figure out where the eggs would come from. If I'm going to be honest, I didn't hear
There's-
anything you just said.
There is no actual eggs. There are just metaphorical eggs. See, I said don't put all your eggs in a basket, right? Because if you had all of your eggs in a basket and you dropped the basket, all of your eggs would break, right?
Just don't drop the basket. I mean,
Yeah, see? Yeah, but if you do, they'll break.
but I wouldn't. My reflexes are too fast. I just catch it.
I actually don't believe you on that one. You're dumb enough to have really slow reflexes.
He is a cat, though. So.
I am a cat.
I have seen numerous really dumb cats and dumb reflexes.
Should
we
we?
see-
Sounds like fake news to me.
Should we try and wedge ourselves in this little hole and? see
It-
what's down here?
It kind of looks boggy over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Looks a bit boggy over there, bud.
I'm still trying to figure out where the eggs are coming from.
There's no actual eggs. That's why it's a metaphor. They don't
Then why
exist
would you? Then okay.
Would we
to
be able
convey
to-
like a meaning.
Would we be able to just kind of direct ourselves toward this opening?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rafts came with long poles, which I assume you're still using to steer them down the river.
I would love to.
That's not the only long poles here. Ayo.
Indeed.
How does this look?
I've heard
it looks-
cat poles
looks
are
proper.
notoriously not.
Okay.
So
When we make this corner, I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
on the raft.
Does that affect rafts?
I don't know. You and my companions is my boat. Is the boat a companion?
Boat's not a companion.
No,
No.
it says each creature.
Is mayonnaise a creature?
So
Not
I feel like
usually.
we need to try to stealthy because this is boss room kind of vibes.
Yeah, rising out of the water is a rocky island upon which sits a petrified Otyag wearing a crude net as a cloak. There's treasure piled around the statue's 3 stumpy legs.
Treasure?
So I'm assuming this is what we saw earlier with the. This is the statue. This is
It
not
is.
the bad guy. But check out the treasure. It
Can
looks a little murky.
we stealth now?
Okay. I don't know.
28. This is Bass. Let's just go into a big empty room and check out treasure.
I mean,
I don't think we can stealth on the
down.
boat, so
We can attempt.
we're here to fight. I'm expecting a fight. So if we start a fight, everything's going to plan.
Well, fuck me, I guess. Didn't want my 2nd level spells, anyways.
Ah, sweet land.
land ho.
I'd like to inspect. I want to make sure this thing doesn't have a heartbeat, and or
As he-
make sure it is solid.
As he does that, I'm very intently trying to find where an egg would come out of Stelio.
Okay. So lying around the foot of this statue are thousands of copper pieces, hundreds of gold and silver, a single leather boot, and an amulet.
Is it a left or a right boot?
I believe that is the left boot.
An amulet, you say?
I do say.
What kind of amulet?
I like shiny amulets.
Well, it has a series of arcane runes on the back that might reveal its function. It's a steel amulet in a diamond shape.
Hey, Gil. Hey, Gil. What does it say? What does it say?
While they're doing that, have I found out where the egg would come from?
You've not found anywhere that an egg would come from.
Is it any sort of language I would recognize?
It is arcane. It's similar to Draconic.
I don't know either of those. And I think the only way I can cast Identify is as a ritual right now.
It's only, what, 5 minutes? How long is ritual cast? It's not that long, right?
Like casting time plus 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 minutes? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, it's 11 minutes because I'm pretty sure it's a minute and then instantaneous. Or a minute and then 10 minutes.
We've got time.
I could also just make it a minute. I mean, it's a first level spell.
Several of you see movement in the water between you and where you came in.
I'd like to try and figure out what the hell that is.
I would like to attempt to hide back here, but like not against the wall, like in the tail or something.
It's more lobsters!
Oh no.
Do you want another stealth roll, or do I just use my 28 from last?
That's fine.
My 28 will be fine.
He did the monster mash.
Indeed, it's fine.
Reinhardt, if you could just have me attack and then me attack again, I can just assassinate and then assassinate again, and I like guarantee you'll die.
I don't think that's how that works, Chief.
So, are we attacking the thing?
Is everyone like away from the water at this point? Or like not like they're not standing in the water? Anyone standing in the water?
Nobody
not.
is standing directly in any water that I can see. It looks like pretty much everybody is on the soil.
Okay, so what if I were to come right here to the shore, right? And just kind of stick my hand in the water and then cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
How would that work? How would that go?
Well, we could assume that that puts the troll in range of your shocking grasp. That's fine.
Oh, great.
But would it dilute it anyway, since it's A, such a big body of water, and B, far away?
Nah.
And C, is it salt water?
Ooh, that is also a very important question.
It's fine. It'll work. You can do it.
We tried, Jacob.
Sheesh. It's okay, I missed anyways. It was not perfect water for me, so.
It's a little murky. A little slimy.
So I get advantage because I haven't taken a turn yet. Sneak attack. Okay, because I hit them and they haven't taken a turn, I just read this. Everything I do, since I hit them, it counts as a crit.
Yeah, there was a keyboard shortcut for that on the damage, and I don't remember what it was. Seems like
Don't we just roll it once and double it, or roll twice and just take off the extra? So that would be 25.
Okay.
26.
Okay, 26 applied.
And then I'm trying to see. It says you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet this combat. In addition, any hit you score against a creature is surprised as a critical hit. So does that count for my second attack too? Because it doesn't say once per turn.
Let's look. It says any hit.
Okay. Sweet. Oh, I
Well-
crit anyways.
Well,
Yeah, I told you if you just had me use your superiority dice, I would have killed it in that turn. You would be it.
gonna.
Well, that's still not how that works, but okay.
I thought you just told me to do it with one of your superiority dice.
I have to use an
Um,
attack action to do it, and I can't make an attack, so.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to swing at it.
Schwang.
Hiya. And damage. Kachiga.
I like dice that look like yours IRL, but also be able to read it.
There's a second swing.
They're just black dice.
And then the Polearm Master extra attack. And the damage. Ooh, that's a javelin.
Okay.
And I step back. That's my turn.
Fuck up. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna step back a little bit and then get a running start, jump, and kick this thing. Actually, I want to use my light hammer. Come down. On
Oh,
this.
god damn it.
Trying it. Well, extra attack. I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, Bob. I was wanting to stealth again as my bonus action. Is that okay? Is that too late?
Yeah, you can hide. Well, do you get a bonus action? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
27. Trace less. An hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust a key point and try to kill this thing while I'm waiting in the water next to it. And then I'm going to quickly hop back onto land, dry myself off, and take a drink.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
Offer some to Reinhardt, maybe. Because he, well, Stelia ran away. I'm still drinking on this flask of wine I have.
Wow, you made that last a really long time.
Yep.
That's surprising for you.
He's taking micro sips.
Well, I don't have a whole lot. I don't have anything else on me, so I gotta go
Mm.
slow. It weighs 5 pounds. I have 5 pounds.
What? My goodness.
Hunting action. That's what lets me do it. I
Okay,
can
Gil?
think of.
Your turn.
Okay.
I tried to pass my turn so many friggin' times. I didn't think it was gonna let me because there wasn't an enemy on it. I just gave up because that's
Well.
what I concluded.
Having seen them just murder the shit out of a lobster,
A black lobster?
I'd like to look around and see if there's any evidence of a different lobster anywhere. One of those is not a lobster.
Yes, indeed. You see creatures swimming in your direction.
One of those things is not like the others there, Bob.
One of these things just doesn't belong here. I can't remember if the blue squids are hard.
You mean the aboleth?
Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
Mhm.
Well, hoping this is the real one. And very terrified that there is suddenly an aboleth here. I'm gonna go ahead and light it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! And
Yeah,
you
but
rolled
the
kind of
Peeks
bad.
out of the water, roaring in anger.
And then with the rest of my turn, I'm gonna say, guys, there's a lot of shit here.
Don't worry, they can't handle 3 minutes in the ring with me, so. Oh, what the heck?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And it's gonna make a pincher attack. 2 pincher attacks.
Does it have reach?
Tagga.
Wait, if he can attack at 10 feet, shouldn't Stelio have made a opportunity attack at the last fight when he stabbed it then walked away?
Potentially.
Probably.
Let's see. So he's got you. And. Oops.
He's following you. About 30 steps
Are-
back.
Grappled. Right. One,
there not a
two,
save for the grapple?
3, 4, 5, 6. There's not a save for the grapple.
Huh.
Weird.
Target is grappled. Escape DC 14 if it's large or smaller. And the control doesn't have 2 other creatures grappled.
Cool.
How many claws does it have?
2.
It is 2.
It said 2 other creatures.
So I'm going to just move this in good and close. It's not clear that he was within range of an attack. And we're back to the top with Reinhardt.
And I. Hmm.
Oh, no, wait, we're not at Reinhardt. Hold on.
Oh.
Will always love you. And I.
Can we get DMCA'd for terrible karaoke versions of songs?
I don't
Negative.
think so.
Luckily, no. Yeah.
If you can't Shazam it, it doesn't count. Bippity bobbity ball Trevor property. You know what I just thought about the other day? People willingly live in Europe.
True. People willingly live in France too. Like that's even worse.
Baguette!
Do you guys think that the Aboleth gets layer actions?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay.
another one.
Now, yeah. One appears from behind and roars. Now it's Gil's turn.
Or Reinhardt's.
Reinhardt?
Or Reinhardt, sorry. Reinhardt.
Right.
Yoga is an extra turn because Bob said so.
True.
Okay, now we skip everybody but Gil. Just like Bob said. Or it's Reinhardt's turn. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna just punch Mr. Chul
Okay. A pity that you-
and Blammo. And then I'm gonna punch him again. If I can scroll up on my character sheet, please.
Good break.
But this time... no, I'm not gonna use a superiority dice, I'm just gonna bonk him. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use defensive field.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Those are temporary hit points because I'm about to take them away.
Oh
Okay.
no.
That's why they're called temporary.
If I... Climbing is just my movement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have a climbing speed, do you?
I don't think so.
But how far are you wanting to climb? Does it matter? Do we need to
Uh,
on this?
I would like to just climb on top if possible.
Yeah, that's possible.
So, well, I also have 30 feet of movement. Plus, I can bust my feline agility, which would give me 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
If you want me to bust that to did that, that's fine.
I don't think you have to as long as you don't move, like...
Yeah, I just want to be like here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. How high up am I?
Approximately, I want to say 12 feet in the air or so.
Okay.
You're on the back of a large creature.
Okay. Question number 2. The Aboleth down at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
His turn was before Gil's. Did he actually take a turn though? I'm asking for assassinate. If he's taking
Oh
an
yeah,
actual
he
turn.
has had, yes.
Okay. That case, I'm just going to Hunter's Mark. The Aboleth that's already been hit. Then, do I have Fossil Slayer? I do not. Fossil Slayer. And then I don't get sneak attack on him, even though we've hit him correct.
Nobody's within 5 feet, so no.
And you moved. Joel 3 would be eligible for sneak attack.
Yeah, I was just double checking. Okay. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Good. Return.
All right. I've had an idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into my bag, and I'm going to pull out an emerald and crush it.
What a waste of a good emerald.
Are you gonna make eggs with that emerald?
Now, does this actually take up my concentration, or is it anonymous or not anonymous?
No, you do have to concentrate on it.
I have to concentrate on it. Okay,
As though you
That
cast the spell. Yep.
got it. Okay,
I
and I think I
I
have
think the thing that you have on you right now is my spell, which should have faded by now. My enhance ability spell.
I don't know if that token will work for you, but that's the token that's on the card.
I think what I can do is pull this here. Put it to friendly. And then throw that on you. Did that pop up?
Yeah, it did pop up.
Let me remove this one.
Ah, but I cannot move it. I don't think.
I don't know if there's anything to do about that.
Okay.
Can't even pull this up.
That's a big boy. Just
can't
click on the head.
I'm literally spam clicking on the head.
And I just did it and it just opened. So
I literally spam clicking on the head.
Anyways, I would love for it to does commanding it I don't know actually how to use the water element. I just did it. Until
It's
It has
friendly,
its
it has its
own
own turns, it
turn.
obeys verbal commands, no action required by you.
don't pets' turns usually come after their owners? So wouldn't you take your actions first and then make your pet do your things?
Yeah, but
Holy
it's not
shit,
a pet. It has its own initiative. It happened to roll a 14,
Okay.
but
Okay.
so technically it's its turn now.
So I would like for it to go and share the same space as Chul 2.
Okay.
And then multi-attack? Or do I have to do multi-attack or whelm? Is that the choice? Yeah. We'll multi-attack this thing, because I bet you it would make that save.
Okay. Do I need to move him back a little bit?
Can I make the attack?
Yeah, I think so.
I sure can. Oh, I sure can. And that was its turn. I used my action.
Okay.
What is this? Is this a as an action as a bonus action? As my bonus action, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity as Vow of Enmity against Ilun.
Okay.
So, if I remember correctly, this I shift drag it. Yes. And then that's my turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna extra attack. Bust yet another key point. I am going to go ahead and bust inspiration for that one.
Okay.
Try it again. Getting caught up in combat. I don't want to fall short of the gang. And then I'm going to disengage back to here, maybe? And I get a... Well... Yeah, back to like here. Get a good view of the combat.
Okay.
Safety and all that.
Alright, he's gonna slither up on land. And he's going to attempt to enslave Gil.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Okay, the charmed target is under the aboleth's control and can't take reactions, and the aboleth and the target can communicate with each other telepathically over any distance. Whenever the charmed target takes damage, the target can repeat the saving throw. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, you are magically charmed by the aboleth until the aboleth dies or until it is on a different plane of existence.
So how does this work? Do you take my actions for me, or do I take hostile actions?
I mean, he is your very best friend.
What do I think of the Chools?
You don't have any special feeling toward the Chools, I guess. With the understanding, of course, that, you know, they're on the same side as your very best friend in the world.
So, I guess this water elemental's about to die.
Okay. Oh, you are grappled, though, by the Chool. So I suppose you could deal with that. That would make sense.
hurting the Chul will get rid of the grappled in any form? I imagine killing it would, but
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's still holding on to you, I don't think you would feel any kind of loyalty to it, right? And it doesn't know that it should have let go. So I could see your character being justified in attacking that Chul that has a hold of you. But it's your call. It's your dude. How do you want to play him?
well, these two things are getting some binding ice.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
That's a second level spell, and then I'm going to Blade Song.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the water elemental doesn't have resistance to cold damage.
Has resistance to acid, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
That might be why. Okay.
What's a barbarian?
And then, with the Blade Song on, I'm going to pass my turn.
Chulu 2 with... Well, let's see. Let's try to pincer the water elemental. I don't think it's possible to grapple a water elemental. Tool 3. Then pincer attacks on Reinhardt. Other hand. S. This Aboleth slides forward and gets 3 tentacle attacks. Apparently all on Reinhardt.
Since the water elemental was in the binding ice and failed it, by the way, it has a movement speed of 0 until it breaks the ice.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Okay. No hits on those tentacles.
if
Reinhardt,
only
you're
they
up.
could hit me. I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a swing at Mr. Aboleth right here.
Okay.
Bada bing. And because I hit, I am going to use one of my, superiority dice.
Okay.
So this one, add the total to the damage roll. Okay.
Hey, Bob.
Yes.
So
Can I get a reroll on that charm? Because elves have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
and
Maybe.
that.
And I entirely forgot about that fact.
All right. So that Aboleth.
Yeah. You
Now,
I'll drop it on you.
the next time someone other than me attacks this Aboleth before my next turn, the attacker gets advantage. And I'm going to use another superiority dice to tell Bastion to attack the
Still not
Aboleth.
good.
Attack which Aboleth? The one
The
on top of you?
one that I just put advantage
Okay.
on.
Hold on
so.
1 second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Alright, so I use the second superiority dice to tell Bastion to attack this Aboleth.
He said it has advantage.
You don't need to give yourself advantage, just attack it. Sheesh.
Well, wait. Don't you have to do that on your turn? Or as a
No,
reaction?
because I told him. Oh yeah, it is a reaction.
So never mind. That's fine.
And then you get to add a d8 to the roll again. So bada bing. Alright, and then I'm going to, you know, because I'm a fighter, somehow, I'm gonna pop Action Surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch Chul number 3.
What is an action economy when
And then I'm gonna
you have
punch
two
Chul
people
number
with no
3
action?
again. And then bada boom. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Second Wind to heal myself. Bada boom.
Okay.
Because what is an action economy, as Mr. Rillian said?
So I'm going to take the steady shot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot Aboleth number, or not the Aboleth, the other one that my Hunter's Mark is already on.
Balloon.
And I'm gonna fucking crit.
Sheesh.
What? Nice.
Sheesh.
Cool. And I'm gonna do it again, but just not as cool this time. Oh, nah.
Lamau.
All right, we're in
Um,
Slam City, baby.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20 is equals 50, bitch.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay.
No,
we're gonna
actually, don't. Don't.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have waited.
Gil takes 3d6 psychic damage. Gets
Oof.
to repeat his saving throw.
With advantage.
Yes. You want to do it? It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Gotcha. Yep. Advantage.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, you are no longer charmed.
I like it better when I do this.
Is it slam time?
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the jam.
Go play. And welcome to the jam.
I forgot how nice it is having actual like chance to hit.
Attacks. Yeah. Yeah, aren't you just chilling at +5 and it never gets better?
For right now, until I figure out some way to actually make it make sense. So that's the water elemental's turn because he doesn't want to move because that takes an action and slamming's just better.
It sure does take an action.
I can't pass through the wall elements. Can I?
Can you what?
No, I can't complete the water elemental's turn.
Fair enough.
Thank you. All right, and I'm gonna just go on and saunter over here. And smack the crud out of a loon.
Okay.
Hiya. And I'm gonna pop a level 2 in Divine Smite. So, glaive damage. Divine Smite. And the extra for level 2. And I'm gonna hit it again. Here's some more glaive damage. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Well, it didn't matter. I would have been upset if it would have crit. And then, as my bonus action, I will use my Polearm Master extra attack.
Because what's an action economy?
And here's that damage. And that's my turn.
All right. He's going to tail swipe you. Alright, Zorlus.
Okay, I'm gonna step up to it, getting cocky, looking all drunk and a matter of factish, and then I'm gonna swing at Chul 2. My light hammer. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna hold my key points, and I'm just gonna get a bonus action unarmed strike on Olu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rub my hands together like my plan is coming to fruition. And fast.
you motherfucker.
Okay, he's going to disengage.
As he... Oh, no, he disengaged. Never mind. No, wait.
He's running away.
No, wait a second.
What?
You have Sentinel, don't you?
I have Sentinel. I'm pretty sure, right? Hold on, I gotta find it. Where's my feeds at? I have Sentinel.
Okay.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks even if they take disengage.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Where'd he go? Get back here. There's the glaive.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Upset.
And he's going to sink below the water as he retreats. He's down there somewhere. And that's his whole turn.
Okay. I'm not too happy about that thing running away. I'm
Is there?
gonna...
I don't get an opportunity attack because I'm ranged, correct?
Correct.
That is fake in game.
And he disengaged,
gonna-
so unless you have Sentinel or something
Oh yeah,
similar.
this is good.
I'm gonna cast haste
Okay.
as per usual.
Stealth known to man.
Let's not get too hasty here. Oh, too late.
Yuck.
But on.
Okay. I imagine I'm
Guilty.
technically closer to the Chul because he's like grappled me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then
No.
gonna smack him.
Maybe. Hey, it's Mac.
Smack that Chul. Do 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 do.
Okay. I imagine the Chul is no longer grappling me.
Reasonable.
So how does swimming work exactly?
I mean, you know, you swim. You can.
Well, I have an
swim.
80-foot move speed, so how does that translate to swim?
Isn't it? I thought it was half your movement speed unless you have a swim speed.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Am I seeing any aboleths down here?
Yeah.
And, gonna use... We said you can move an extra attack, correct?
You can move and extra attack?
Like, take your attack action, move extra, do the extra attack off of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
attack action. Okay, my extra attack's gonna be a firebolt.
Oh, golly.
Who would have thought that under the water?
You don't fucking charm me, that's all I know.
Okay, Chill 3's gonna nope out of here.
I punch him.
Does Water Elemental get the opportunity attack as well?
Yes.
Playing.
Oh,
I just did 24 damage with a cantrip.
Yeah.
you crit.
You crit.
So-
Like, what do you
Underwater
want?
firebolt.
Underwater bolt.
Okay.
By the time it got to him, I imagine it was probably just a bubble of hot water at that point.
And a bubble of hot water was all it took to kill him.
Swims to there on his turn with his doubly move.
Can I still see him?
You can still see him.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna find the nearest rock. And one of these times, it's actually gonna work.
And that ain't this time.
Not this time, but one of these times.
At some point. Anything else? Oh, you're on the bastion. Okay.
Oh no, it's Bastion's turn.
Stars in the kitchen, and I heard the ring. Can I see the aboleth?
Nope.
The apple is dead.
Yep.
Your Chul is running away right now.
No, he's not.
The other aboleth vaporized.
Like he was never here.
Right?
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to him. I'm gonna take a steady shot. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Lamau.
Oh, he's not dead. I get one more attack. It's cool.
Yeah?
Fucking call me Dudley. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Quick question. Since I command the water elemental, can I switch our turns?
Okay.
Alright, cool. So the frozen thing that Gil did to it, can I break that?
Sure.
Cool.
It does say or a friendly creature.
Alright.
I did not mean to link that.
I'm gonna use my action to break the water elemental out of its frozen.
Okay.
Alright. And then I can't possibly hope to reach shield number 3. But my water elemental can.
Okay.
Because
He's
it's got a
90-foot swim speed.
He's got a 90-foot swim speed, which is well enough. So, I'm done with my turn. He can go there, and I'll just slam the shit out of it. That means slam the shit out of it. Or not, I guess.
I mean, you could use your inspiration.
I mean, we don't get anything out of this jewel dying. I just thought it would be nice, you know, to put a bow on it.
That's fair.
What's that?
We should use the aboleth head for the statue.
We don't need the statue anymore. We killed the aboleth. I'm gonna huck a dart at Chul 3 with just all of the hopes and aspirations I've ever had. And be thinking about them. Just thinking that this
What's
one
the
thing
chuck
will go my way.
distance on a dart?
Too far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. I need disadvantage, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna look at Stelio, look at the water elemental, start, not sarcastically, but in my head it's a little sarcastic, clapping, yelling with the watermelon. Water elemental should get this jewel.
The watermelon mental.
The watermelon mental. You should really get him.
I had a cool idea for what I was gonna do here, but they're both concentration spells, so I'm not.
You only take 5 actions a turn.
He doesn't want that 1 minute of exhaustion, I think.
And I don't really want 1 minute of exhaustion just to cast fly on myself where I can't use it. We're gonna
With another firebolt for the win.
Furbolt.
Hey! Hey! Oh,
Oh, I didn't put it on it.
Right. Doesn't exist.
yay!
We found out that I am a man of fire and water.
You're an all-terrain vehicle.
Okay. So, you were looking for somewhere to stick an egg.
You're pretty much almost Todoroki.
I think we also just killed an aboleth, but
We did just kill an aboleth.
Yeah.
And a couple chules.
So I was in the kitchen. Did we kill both of them or just the one of them?
Just
The
The
other
other one
one
did.
was a
the
fake.
second one wasn't real. Yeah.
Oh.
I was rolling intelligence saves for every time you hit it.
Just because I can use it for a little bit longer, I'm gonna have the water elemental just scout the water around us to make sure there's no other aboleths,
Okay.
chules, anything unsavory.
While there is no near danger, I'm really trying to figure out where the fucking egg come from.
So.
Do you want
now
another
that-
investigation roll or insight?
Doesn't seem all that necessary. Alright,
You're
I'm
not gonna
putting
find
the treasure in the party sheet. I assume you're going to want to divvy that up.
Where is his egg hole?
So now that there's a dead aboleth here, you guys want to find the next level?
Didn't
do
he
we do
tell
with
us
all
where
this-
the next level was?
It's down the river, isn't it?
What about all this gold?
I don't see anything in the party sheet. Why?
I think he might be still like updating it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is. That is quite the hefty amount of copper pieces.
Well, I mean, I
Elune
can
really-
carry it, 'cause I have nothing.
Ilun
Well-
really liked collecting his CP, so
My
Ew.
coin pouch.
Anyway, I'd like to cast a first level identify on that there amulet. Just spend a minute just touching it.
Okay. It is a control amulet for a shield guardian.
I want the boot. The boot is mine.
Oh, nice.
Basic leather boot. Control amulet for own personal tank. Chooses boot.
It is not a
magical boot.
basic leather boot. It's a magical boot of some kind.
It's a
It's mine.
potentially magical boot. It's
we'll
it's
never
a
figure
basic-
out what it is.
It's a basic bitch boot until you find the other one, apparently.
I'm gonna put it on. Do I need to roll to see if it goes if I put it on the wrong or the right foot or not?
No, you can put it on.
Sweet.
Money divided up. Does anybody want that amulet?
I feel like our intelligent person should.
I mean, I could hold on to it.
I feel like someone that wants a stone golem thing or sentinel, whatever it is.
I
I don't
could
know what it is.
I could use a stone golem thing.
Man, this boot is making me feel smarter. I'm just saying. It must be like one of the ones that make you feel smarter. Quick, ask me any question.
It's 9 plus 10.
Where does the
11.
egg come from?
11. And
I'd like-
I don't know. I have to do more research.
I'd like to identify the boot as well.
Do I feel like he's trying to take the boot from me, or do I like know?
He has to
'Cause if
touch
I-
the boot to identify it, but
No, I keep it by distance. I don't. My boot.
Not trying to take it. I just want to know what it is.
No, it's okay.
It might be a boot of you have 1 year left to live. Who knows?
cursed,
Man, I
cursed
only-
boot
I-
of hopping.
I only have 1 year. That's like 11 days.
Yeah, you want to live 11 more days and no more? Or do you want me to find out what this boot is?
Reinhardt, is 11 days a lot?
It depends.
11 days is in fact the truth.
11 days drunk? Yeah, that's a lot of days drunk. 11 days
If-
left to live? That's not a lot of days.
If you go by the Forgotten Realms, a week is 10 days.
True.
True.
I mean, that's more fingers than I have. Wait,
That's a week and 1 day.
that is more fingers than I have.
But imagine if you had to count how many days you were left being able to do things on your fingers, and you only had 1 more than you had fingers.
Whoa. That really puts in perspective, you know? Like, life is short. You gotta, like, do stuff, you know?
So can I like touch this boot for 60 whole seconds?
Give me a gold.
You can wear it while you do it. I also will just give you a gold.
Fine. I'm going to stand on it, though.
Yeah. I'd like to touch his boot for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't cast identify, just
While
touch
casting identify, of course.
it.
Fair enough. It's 1 boot of elven kind.
Wait, so does he have half advantage on stealth checks?
I mean, he does, but everybody does, because half advantage is no advantage. It does
Every
nothing
other
without
step
its,
you take is silent.
It
So
does
Yeah.
nothing without its pair. Doesn't even function.
Oh.
that's disappointing.
Kind of like a reverse pirate. You know how every time they walk on, you get spot, clack, spot, clack.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair,
advantage in stealth is kind of useless for me because pass without a trace, and I also have +9. But I'm not gonna say no if we do find it.
If we do find the other boot.
Yeah, but that's my boot.
Hey,
I'm new boot goofing, you know.
hey, strong robot guy.
feels good.
What do you, how would you feel about going and dragging that dead aboleth body that I left down there up here, and we could, like, cut it open,
can-
see if it's eaten anything?
What?
We
No.
can
Or
make
maybe
the water
figure out how to
elemental
fight
do
them
it.
better? Water
You
elemental
could just-
could do it.
Yeah, go get him, water elemental. Hi.
Okay.
While it's doing that, I'd like to take a closer look at this statue, see if I can discern anything about it, like how it was petrified or if it's even still alive or anything.
Okay.
I would like to maybe add my wisdom to what to his intelligence. Maybe see if we can come up with a solution together.
I am trying to figure out where the fuck the egg comes from.
So do you want an investigation check on that
Sure.
with advantage since he's helping?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, it was almost Snake Eyes.
Okay. So it does appear to be a petrified Atiek. It's too perfect to be a sculpture carved by any technologies that are prevalent in this game, this era of this game. So it probably is, in fact, a creature that was once alive and is now turned to stone. But looking around the feet, it's been here for a very long time, at least 100 years. just from how it's sunk into the stone it's standing on.
Okay.
I
Well,
would love to figure out what is poisoning the water here.
Well, it's definitely the aboleth, because he's all kinds of slimy, laying up there on the beach in front of you.
Do I think that removing him will eventually clear out the waters? Or do I need to
Yes.
do further things?
It seems likely.
Alright.
The water elemental stands about this far in the water and sort of turns back toward you.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss it real quick.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck around with that, and I'll just go get the aboleth myself.
No, it pulled the aboleth up.
Oh, okay, cool.
It probably just got a little corrupted or poisoned.
Well,
You
it's
s-
immune to
You
poison.
do still want to dismiss it?
If it's just gonna walk out and then turn around and look at me, I'm kind of weary about it. If it's not directly touching the aboleth, I probably won't dismiss it, but
It's
I'm
not.
gonna
So
be on
the
guard.
aboleth is up there by Stelio and Gil, and it has come back into the water, and it sort of takes a few steps in and turns back and looks at you.
Can you like talk to that thing?
I'm about to find out. I gotta find where it's at. It obeys any verbal commands. If you don't issue any commands, your concentration is broken. It doesn't say if it can talk to me. I can talk to it.
It has one language that I doubt anybody has.
Is it Sylvan?
It is not.
Damn.
Is it Sylvan?
If you understood that, let me know.
I do understand Sylvan.
No, the message I just sent in chat.
well, two of those.
It's on his character sheet, Jacob.
I know, yeah, it's Aquan.
Two
Aquan.
of those symbols kind of look like pairs of balls. So that's all I
mean,
got.
You failed your Rorschach test.
I'm going. I don't want to play 21 questions. I'll just go out and see what it wants.
Okay. It
I'm gonna regret this.
swims down into the water and stops before a small chasm, almost a tube, in the rock wall.
Going down or going like straight?
Straight, well, at an angle, following the direction you've been swimming. It seems as though the aboleth was running in this direction.
I will check it out real quick, I guess. Peek my head in to see what I can see. How dark is it down here?
Pretty dark. Pretty slimy.
Ah,
You don't have dark vision?
do not.
Shame.
Does it appear to lead anywhere, or does it just seem like it's a?
It does appear to
A
lead
hole.
somewhere.
I'll resurface real quick. Tell the party what's going on, and see what they want me to do about it. I have an idea what they want me to do about it, but I just wanted to know.
I'm hearing that and having personally seen the aboleth running that direction, and with my hasty speed, I'm gonna dive in after.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a hole there that the aboleth was swimming towards. It appears to go somewhere
Is there a hole in the bottom of the sea?
of the sea.
There's a hole in the bottom of this underground water
Me, yes. Mhm.
thing.
Would you like to swim through?
Well, now that Gil's with me, I feel a little bit better about it.
Can you hold your breath that long?
I don't need to breathe.
Gil?
He doesn't. The question is, do I have something for this?
Are you still hasted? Probably not, right?
Currently.
Didn't
Currently,
we do,
yes.
Didn't we do
Haste
some...
lasts a minute.
Right, but didn't we do some identifies?
Is identify a...
Identify
It takes a
still takes
minute.
a minute, so yeah.
Then yeah, I'm not hasted, but I'm seeing if I have any sort of water breathing spell, perhaps in one of these like 3 spell books I've looked at.
Nobody happened to hang on to their water breathing potions from way back when, did they?
I am investigating. I don't have any.
You guys got water breathing potions? Cool.
Yeah, we went to go check out an underwater dragon, and
Oh, that's
they
cool.
they gave us water breathing. Well, because it was
Wait.
underwater, so they gave
Mhm.
us water breathing potions to go check it out. So
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see...
Yeah, but I think the wrong person ended up with those, or at least someone's character, someone who's no longer with us.
we also might have used them. I can't
I don't
remember.
know when we would have. Like, I probably used one to go talk to the dragon. But...
Well, we got one for everybody, so
Oh damn.
we had at least one extra one. I just don't know what we did with it.
Probably gave him all the.
So,
Yeah,
I
probably.
might have something, but I would need to figure out how to see if something can be ritual casted.
Are you gonna place your quarterstaff onto the bottom of the water and?
Yeah, you probably can't ritual cast while swimming, but...
Well, yeah, no, not while swimming, but
what are you trying to cast?
I'm trying to see if gaseous form is one, because does gas need to breathe?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Are you gonna follow density laws, or are you just gonna?
Gaseous form is not a ritual spell.
How deep is this hole? Can you tell?
Not at all. I can't see.
Yeah.
It's about 30 feet down.
Oh. Okay.
Is there a D&D thing for figuring out how long you can hold your breath?
It's your Constitution modifier, right?
I think it has to do with Constitution. I don't know if it's just the modifier.
I thought it was 1 minute for every modifier you had. So if you had +1, you had 1 minute, etc.
I can hold my breath for 2 minutes.
I don't know why you need to.
God, 'cause
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds.
Okay.
I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
So I can hold mine for 3 minutes.
Okay. So you could walk, I guess, along the bottom, especially with the big heavy robot helping you do that.
And we got Mike the water elemental here too. So
True. Like,
Could you also... I wonder, could you possibly have the water elemental, like,
drag you through there.
form itself around an air bubble,
no.
maybe? Like, kind of air pocket itself?
It's not an
Dang.
ability it has.
Dang.
It could probably drag you through there.
And can
Oh,
the
wow.
robot not fit through the hole?
I can fit through. I can't see. Is the thing.
I have dark vision, though.
Good for you. I don't.
Yeah, it's
Imagine.
large enough. It appears to have been created by an aboleth's body.
Well, I'm gonna surface up for some air, and then I guess I'm going spelunking.
going alone.
Yes, always split the
I
party.
can bring Stelio if he's fine with me being his seeing eye dog.
I am absolutely fine with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring Stelio along and be his seeing eye dog.
Did everyone hear Gil just call Stelio a dog?
I did. I did
I'm
hear
gonna bring
that.
that up.
Not
No.
that I
Technically, he called himself a dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
not that
sorry.
I have any real way of communicating with Stelio underwater, but
Tap tap.
I'm going
Flap,
to
flap,
miss you
flap,
what you
flap,
said.
flap, flap.
Call you dog.
but yeah, me and Stelio are going spelunking.
Okay. Water elemental. Stelio. Okay,
I'm just gonna.
you emerge on the other side in a completely slime-covered cave where 3 Kautoa take notice of you and scream shrill alarms.
Does this cave have light?
Oh, is there light in the cave? No, it's dark in here.
It's dark in here. Can I feel that there is air?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to try to find my way to land. Water elemental. Take me to land. Thank you. Alright.
Okay,
And
this
then-
Kautoa is going to take an attack of opportunity, initiating combat.
That's just rude.
He's gonna bite you.
Should I take disadvantage on my initiative because I can't see?
No, I don't think that's a thing.
Okay. I just didn't know.
You might have disadvantage on attacks because you can't see. but-
Yes, everybody is invisible to you. So you come up with a way to
Alright.
see.
I'm going to order my water elemental to slam.
Do water elementals have dark vision?
That's a good question, actually. Do they have regular vision?
60 feet dark vision.
Nice.
Give him the same 16 you've got. Yeah. Do you still have the sheet? Do you want me to do it?
I can pull up the sheet at any time. Bye-bye.
Is there any way that we can see so we can see in this fight?
I mean, we're at the bottom.
Bye-bye.
You could look at the YouTube video.
And the
Oh, yeah.
second slam.
But no, I mean,
YouTube.com/rethinkgaming.
in fact,
www. Thank God we're not English.
here I can pull you. Question. You're
Alright.
not actually here.
Did I hear the death throes of a creature?
Indeed.
Alright. I'm gonna yell over the gill. Did I get him? Did we get him? Was that all of them?
It sure was one.
Oh. I'm gonna... I don't know where to go. On my turn, I want to attempt to light up a torch. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, but
Yeah, I would
After
say it's
being
quite
underwater.
wet. Yeah.
yeah. I'm I'm gonna work on that. 'Cause I can't really do much else.
Okay. I will award you inspiration. You already have inspiration.
I'm gonna do something that some might consider rude.
Okay. You're gonna leave.
I don't like things hitting my friends.
You're like, see ya, robot man.
No, I don't like things hitting my friends. So this Kuatoa is about to shrivel up and die.
Oh,
Heavens.
oh boy!
Wow.
Or
Didn't
not.
kill it. Didn't
A
kill
lot
it.
of ones.
That was a lot of ones.
In fact, 4 ones.
Indeed.
If anything, he's just a little bit drier now.
His
Here he
bones are dry now.
I mean, look at him compared to the other one. The other one, healthy. This one,
Moderate.
3, 4. And that is me, as I do not have a haste action.
All right. So this
Oh no, I
Kuatoa
don't have a haste action.
is gonna scream and stab you with a spear.
Yeah.
And this Kuatoa is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
No. That's not allowed. No.
Back to the water elemental.
I will command Mr. Water Elemental to defend my friend.
Okay.
So I would like for him to move. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And we're gonna go to Pound Town again. Slap.
Whoa, you're going to Pound Town. Man,
Whoa.
I didn't know the
That
water
is a
elemental
little
was into that.
sussy bot.
Wabach.
He lost his spell. Failed his
All right.
concentration check.
There's the other slam.
Come on, it's fine.
Oh no.
I dropped in. Wabash. Going like this. Skidoo.
Okay.
Alright. This is Water Element's turn. My turn. Hearing that there is fighting in that direction, I'm going to stumble away from it to try and just get out of reach of anything that doesn't like me,
Okay.
and continue to work on getting a torch going.
Okay. That's you.
It is me.
Gil?
You know what they say about point blank firebolts?
I don't know what you heard about me.
You just got to be
That's
using them at your gaming table. Oh, you didn't get it this time.
Both
Missed
ends
by
of the
that
spectrum.
much.
And then my extra attack. Swad. That is me.
This is me. I am free. I am here.
All right. He's going to disengage and dive into the water.
Does he
Alright.
not know how offensive that is to me?
Assuming that the water elemental is still acting on my commands, I would assume it would occupy the same space and whelm.
Okay.
I believe you're
Can you-
looking for
can you-
overwhelm.
can you- Can you move him down one?
Yes. He's
Ow.
saved.
Let's see. Does it say if anything happens? Oh, it gets pushed out of the space. Can it get slammed into like a rock or something? I don't know.
Sure, we can move it this direction.
Oh, cool. That would be the water elemental's action.
Okay.
Do I have a torch yet?
You do.
Ah! You better run now. I'm dangerous.
And it slips between your fingers and falls in the water.
Until you get back in the water.
I'm going to smack the Kautoa.
I imagine the firebolts have been
Kuotoa.
helping you have mild situational awareness.
That just makes it worse because you just see bright flashes and explosions as you're trying to get a stick on fire.
At Gil's mention of this, I'm like, you could have just helped, like light the torch on fire.
Shot the firebolt at the torch.
That's one less thing dead.
Alright, and then the second glaive attack. And then the bonus action Polearm Master attack. Oh, man.
We're gonna miss.
You know me. Bolting some fires. Missing some fires. You know me. Poking him with a stick.
Boy!
In the eye.
The left.
You didn't have to do him like that.
Swimming away from me is something very offensive in my culture, you see.
Alright.
So there is treasure all over this beach.
Nice. Gil, this is a score guy.
Is there a second boot?
There is not.
Ah, unfortunate.
Is there perhaps a +1 rapier?
There's a scroll of magic weapon.
Oh no, if only I had an ability that lets me learn spells from scrolls.
Oh no.
My table is broken.
What's broken?
My table.
Sorry, you table broke.
Why would you do that there?
Bibbidi bobbidi, abolish private property.
Alright, so you take the scroll.
Lime in the coconut.
Yep.
And then you mix it all up.
Can I have
Not
the
really
bracer?
not really one for gems and bracers and things myself.
That was shiny.
Do you want those things?
I would like the bracer.
You can have the rest of it.
Do you just want to split the gold?
Well, I was gonna
Kinda.
divide the gold. I was gonna click the divide up the gold button, unless you
Yeah.
tend to. Yeah. All right.
Cool. Score.
Time to swim back to the party.
Yeah. I'm gonna look
Whilst
at the
guiding a man.
torch. I'm gonna look at the torch and be like, well, I got great use out of this.
Okay. Which direction is the next level?
Downstream.
By the way, guys, that the cave, we found a cave. There was some angry fish in there,
Oh yeah.
and like
Was there
some
another
gold.
boot in there?
There was sadly no other boot in there, but there was some gold that
God damn it!
we distributed evenly through the magic of Fantasy Grounds.
I'm gonna give the goblet and pitcher to Zorlos to see if he wants them for like drinking affairs.
I'm gonna smile at you, glad that you thought of me, and my habitual drinking habits. I said habits twice. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Oh. From here, how do you guys feel about floating downstream? Because all our problems here seem to be done. Kautoa can eventually figure out that everything's fine.
Yeah, this feels great. Isaac Fargo party.
Yeah, listen, I clicked on it. Okay.
Can I just where'd they go? Copper goblet. Right click.
I think if you grab the dragon head and drop it on his portrait, it'll pass it to him. Otherwise, you can drag it into the party sheet. You can pull it out of there.
You could just Alt F4 as well.
Yeah, that's a thing. Not an effective one, but a thing.
Oh, have you gotten any copper goblets yet?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, just toss it in the chat real quick so I can put it in.
Party sheet.
Get how much it costed and how much it
Copper
weighed.
goblet. And silver pitcher.
That didn't work.
It's
I
in
have
the
to put it in
party
the
sheet.
party. Yeah.
Ah, it worked.
Oh, I guess I get rid of this thing now. Can we have the water elemental pull us like a chariot?
Sure.
Can we have Matthew Mercer say water elemental?
Hey.
Have him say something abrasive like skadoosh.
Abrasive.
Abrasive, you know, like.
Yeah,
Clementine.
oddly enough, they did pay someone to pronounce that. Here it comes.
Water elemental.
Oh,
Nice.
They had
Hi, Matt.
Matthew Mercer say
Matthew
water.
Mercer. Yes.
Water elemental.
How much? You
Why
get
do I
paid
have
for
a
that?
little bit of a chub right now?
Yeah.
So we floating downstream.
Getting pulled like on a chariot, like we deserve.
I'd rather
Took out
be
an
pulled.
aboleth guy. An aboleth.
All right. Well, that will conclude level 4.
We have beaten Dungeon the Mad Mage. Let's go, boys.
Can
Is
we
it
see-
this way?
Can we
Only
see the exit?
18 more to go.
I think I remember being here. Yep.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the end.
I'll walk there. Oh, this is just the end.
I think we
Wow.
technically could have stopped and told the Kautoa on the way, because I think we passed by their camp coming down here.
Negative.
You didn't.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
No, that was
it's
the
like
other
up on the-
direction.
So here, let me. It's because we have spent so long on this level. Let me do this for you. Ta-da!
Nice. Yep. There's the
This is a big old windy level.
What did we miss? We got
there
we got
was
spiders.
a cave of gems. I don't think we really missed anything.
Oh,
Oh?
how did we miss that?
There are 2
Yes,
caves
we
to the
did.
north you didn't do.
Oh.
One containing an alchemist, and one containing a mad wizard. I even told you you could hear conversations in Infernal going on up there.
I think we
Oh.
just decided to ignore that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we noped out of that.
You did. Yeah. But, yeah, so. After navigating the river and some small rapids, you come into a forest of trees like those that grow on the surface. It's a temperate forest, and if you look up at the roof above, you can see the sky. But those of you with a natural sense know that you're still underground.
Do you get a level up again?
No. No, not for some time, actually. I think.
Interesting.
Aw.
So my next level up is like where I can have fun.
Same for me, because I get 5th level spell.
Yeah, so we talked about using the suggested levels as our guide. You are 8th. 5 is also 8th. 6 is 9th.
Ah, I see.
I mean, we did just kill an aboleth, and that was like not that hard. So I don't know if we deserve it yet.
And we were down a party member too, so.
+1 elemental.
Yeah.
True. Don't forget to delete that item that you destroyed.
I deleted it.
I do have that mapped, but I don't think we'll start it tonight.
Considering it's already almost 10.
9:52 p.m.
Let's see here.
Did you give me another inspiration, Bob, or did I just forget to take?
I did.
Nice.
Level 5. Just a black screen.
No, it's a black box. It's an unknown region. These are gonna come in. Down
cool.
her.
Walls.
Nice.
Assume the water elemental will be gone
Yeah, it's only an hour.
by then. You can see forest above and beyond that wall, but it does kind of look like a castle-y wall.
Do we have a new screen card for this?
Yes.
Should we see it?
Shouldn't you always see it? Let's see here. Go.
So I do also have a question for whenever we do make it to level 6. Did
Yeah.
you say that the time and gravity magic was allowed or not allowed?
I never said it wasn't allowed.
Gotcha.
I mean, is it in a book?
It's in a book that Fantasy Grounds let me load. I just don't remember which book.
Then you're good. I mean, if it were UA or something weird, no. What are we playing? Dungeon of the Mad Mage, right? So that should have been in the D's.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage, level 5.
Or if it's not. It's been a minute since we changed levels, honestly.
In more than a minute.
It's been at least 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
I just wanted to know about the chronergy magic because there's a 5th level spell that looks interesting about making a creature disappear as a reaction to an attack and reappear on its turn.
Just blink it out of existence for, 5 seconds.
Yep.
I think there's a way to set the background image to any damn thing you want. I don't remember exactly how to do this. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But here, like that.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that looks nice. Chronergy and Graviturgy are from Explorer's Guide to Wildemount. That's what book they are in.
Got other cats with her. Look at that.
Lolcats and then like a panther monster thing.
It's got the whatchamacallit thing that we just saw. There was a stone statue tentacle. Got the same little tentacle feelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
I've seen one of these before, but I don't remember what they're called.
I want to say they're like pursuers or something. I can't remember. I feel like a P word comes to mind. That's not panther.
That's a displacer beast.
Ah.
That begs the question: do displacer kittens exist?
They do.
Huh.
Is that what those are?
That is not what that is a picture of.
Oh.
Here we go. That background. So if you browse to the image in the assets, you can pull it up that way. I have a picture of a Displacer kitten in Wild Beyond the Witchlight, but I don't think I have it loaded. Although maybe I can go to assets and find it? Probably not, if it's not loaded. No, I can. I have a lot of stuff here that's not loaded.
There's also another Rethink Gaming game that I did not know existed, because I
What's
didn't
that?
know the Curse of the Crimson Throne existed.
Ah. Yeah, Curse of the Crimson Throne is that Paizo game. Converted. It's kind of a messy conversion. If you want to, I've got an after stream after each session where I talk about dungeon mastering that. So, you know, spoilers.
Huh.
But, okay, so it's the Wild Light. Almost there.
Do we want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I was gonna throw that image on the screen if I could find it, and I thought I was close, but perhaps not.
For the
Alrighty, guys.
future non-European viewerships.
Yep. We are wrapped. Have a good night, everybody. Doesn't want to
Thanks.
see a Displacer kitten.
I have to pee real bad, so I hope you all have a great night.
Hey, you too.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, we're coming up on 4th of July. That's right.
Yep. It's been every night, dude, over here.
Is that Gecko? That was Gecko.
That is one of the upsides of living in Springfield.
That took
No
me-
fireworks.
Not until the 3rd and 4th, I believe.
That took me way longer than it should have, but there is your Displacer Beast kitten.
Oh, so
Aw.
weird.
Look at that guy.
So weird.
Good night, Streaming Land.